This is my show at Sunset Center in Carmel, and I welcome you. And it's called Rites of Renewal in Kinship with Earth. And I feel at this time of great peril, with everything going on with our climate change, and yet such beauty, that every day is an invitation to recommit and to see and fall in love with the natural world. And in this show, I have several different styles of my art, my abstract paintings that are about my spirit relating with the light and nature, luminosity, and then a lot of tree, because trees for me they know about the underground world, the darkness, all the mysteries, how to share resources, and then they come up into the light and they create sweetness out of light. They create life itself with chlorophyll. Over here, I have a couple of more of my abstracts, again about light and luminosity, and about this moment only once. And this wall is mostly all about trees, and trees that have orbs in them, the little energies, reflections. These are reflections, and this is some Sitka trees in Oregon, big, huge, kind of like our redwoods. This feels like a lot of the energy in the trees and the moments, and orbs and fireflies. A lot of times I like to show the spiritual connection I have with the forest. These are dancing madrones, and here in Big Sur we have the most beautiful madrone trees, and they literally move and dance, and then you can see the ocean far away, which I love. And during the COVID, we had an aerial dancer in one of the big madrones. You could see the ocean, the sun was setting, and this incredible violinist was playing, and it just inspired me to make many paintings. I love these. For me, they're woodland wanderers. It's a forest nearby that has all these playful trees that are kind of curling and moving, and people go there to walk their dogs. And yeah, these are some of the Coast Life oak trees, and they're just playful, full of light. Here is a box full of my nature prints, and these nature prints are ferns and flowers and butterflies that I have inked, and then I placed them down on paper that I made look old with coffee and tea, and then hand painted them. I call her Inner Being, and this is my torso actually that my friend traced on a big piece of paper, and we cut out and made a silhouette. And then with tree rounds, I had a 6-foot long piece of mulberry paper, and then we placed them. Here's a tree round here, redwood, and you have to prepare it by sanding, so there's no saw marks. You burn it, you hand brush it, so you really get the grooves of it, and then printed this with 7 different or 12 different types of trees: oak tree, redwood tree, cedar, Sitka, and madrone, and then on one piece of paper printed this whole thing, and then later scanned it, and then printed it on wood. So I can make multiples of her. Her crown is made out of redwood. And the idea of interbeing is really about all of us being connected with all of the natural world in all of the spirit realms. So I use this also in an altar to represent our closeness to the natural world. And my last painting here is Sacred Grove in the moonlight, and the glow, the magic, the orbs, the energy fields that kind of come up and down on trees. I like to put these sound vibrations on trees and listen to them. Also putting different words in the root system, and to recognize the microcilia and how trees are about mutual thriving. It's not about competition. So there's so much for us to learn from that.